Top of the morning, brothers. I finally got my couch. Wait, guys, there's a surprise performance.
Do we have these Scorpios in here?
Sometimes a trio friendship really don't work. It's not the morning at all. It's the afternoon. I also tried something new with my hair and it's literally giving rat's nest. So here's that. We'll just have to see how we're gonna fix this later today because I do have an event to go to. It's late. I have, oh no, 3 hours. In like 3 hours I have to go. Find an outfit, all of that stuff. But we can cross that bridge in possibly 2 hours. I should probably do it in an hour and a half and give myself a full 2 hours to get ready. But actually no, because I'm gonna do my makeup right now just to start off my day. That's crazy to say when it's 2 p.m. I did go to the gym today. I honestly think that I have started to much prefer doing the gym at night or like later in the afternoon once I've completed the day. You know what I'm saying? Once I've closed out my computer, don't need to respond to any more emails, all that stuff. Because when I'm doing my workout in the morning, all I'm thinking about is like, I need to get through this so that I can go do my work. That's just like not the vibe that I want while I'm like in my workout, you know what I'm saying? Whereas when I do it later at like 6, I'm just like, wow, like I waited all day to do this and now I'm so excited that I finally get to do my workout. I did it in the morning today simply because of the event. I think the brows never translate on camera, but this Refi brow sculpt, she really is so overly tea. Y'all know I love a brow brushed to the goods. I love a soap brow. I haven't been to an event in quite a bit of a long time just because the winter has been hibernation season and it's just been way too cold and way too snowy for me to want to go out and like be mentally prepared to go to an event, because you know I have to mentally prepare because I'm gonna talk to people, I'm gonna socialize. That's like, it requires a lot of mental stability, and it's like a little bit hard to come by mental stability in the winter. I think I'm ready today. It's a little bit warmer today, which is nice, so it's like motivation to get out of the house. Valentine's event with 𝐿𝐲. It's really exciting because I love 𝐿𝐲. And then Saturday is Valentine's Day. Yay! It's going up much after that, but let me know, like, what did you guys do? Did you do a Valentine single? Are you in a relationship so you had like a fun weekend? Like, what was your vibe? My friends and I decided that we're gonna go probably to like brunch, but also it's like we decided to last minute that there's no reservations left. So we're honestly just gonna go to Soho, cross our fingers and see what happens. But I was just like, mainly I want fro-yo. Whatever happens, I'm getting myself Mimi's fro-yo because it is so freaking good. If you guys are ever in Soho and you find yourself like Spring Street-ish, definitely go try Mimi's fro-yo. It is definitely really viral on TikTok and sometimes the line is really long and out the door. But I swear it's so good. And I know it's like, dude, but it's fro-yo, like it's literally the same thing as any other place, but their toppings are so divine. Depending on what you like, I love that they have popping boba as a topping and like mochi. That's honestly like why I'm obsessed with it. The only reason, because other than that, I just get the regular, it's not vanilla. I just get the regular yogurt flavored fro-yo. But I pile on the boba and the mochi, and it's my favorite thing. Ignoring my hair, please. I finally got my couch. My couch came like 2 days ago, but this is the first time that I picked up the vlog. And look at her. Okay, so like she's covered in, well, not covered, but like I have my stuff. This is my couch from Joybird. Sorry, this is like a terrible way to showcase this freaking couch because I've been sitting in it. But here it is, just a super cute little love seat. I love the fabric and the material of it. I also love this color green. It's showing up a little bit grayish on camera, but in person it's a more like deeper, rich green. And I just love it. Comfortability wise, I personally enjoy like a couch that's on the firmer side. I don't really like to like sink and just like disappear into a couch. I like for there to still be a good amount of like back support, but most importantly, the way that I sit that I'm comfortable is like this, right? Like crisscross applesauce, and there's enough width or like depth in the couch that I can do that, and I love it. And I literally just like, for the past 2 days that I have had it, I just sit like this, I look up at the TV, and it's like super, like it's perfectly cozy for me. And that's great. And I like that like the back pillow is also a bit firm because honestly it really does help my back support. Like, you know, it helps train me to like sit upright, which is just like better overall. But yeah, I really love it. I feel like it was nice. And then I feel like also I just love that I got this specific one from Joybird because this is modular. So all they did was like hook these two pieces together. But as I like grow and like, you know, move and get bigger spaces and a space that like requires like a larger couch or like even a sectional, I can just include and add on more modular pieces. So I can make this as big or as long as I need it to be depending on the space. So I really love that about it. And yeah, I'm just really overall obsessed with the color. I love the green. I love the foresty green. But okay, so the only vibe, my apartment is a wreck. Like it's not like a wreck, but it's just like overstimulating because there's like stuff everywhere. But I need to more so organize this section. I think like it's just too much clutter going on. And I need that to like go under my desk. I need like, well, like my desk isn't always gonna be clear, but I just feel like it feels like there's a lot happening. Like now with the couch with like this white thing just like staying out. And this was always supposed to go under the desk, but I just like never really put it there. Whether it's right now or tonight, I need to do a big Amazon shop and I need to get my, I need to get my fake plants to just really like take the space. The space feels very blue. Like whenever I look at my apartment, the vibes I get is just like blue. Like, are you feeling my energy? Like, I don't know, like everything just looks blue and like that type of vibe. And I really feel like it's because there's no greenery or plants. I liked adding in the couch because I feel like that adds to greenery, but like still not enough. So I saw some fake plants that I really liked on Amazon and I want to buy those either probably more so tonight, but we should still like measure and stuff like that. And then also for this area, so you'll know I moved the rug so that it's like now kind of like a corner vibe, which I like. I feel like this is much more convenient, but I want to get like a nice like reddish type rug, either that or like a faux like cow print type rug to go like here and like kind of like go under the mirror a little bit, just to like divide this section, and then maybe like a nice big plant there to kind of like cover up the trash can, and I can like shift the trash can the other way. I need to take these freaking ribbons down because it's no longer Christmas. It's just like the pots and the pans, you know what I'm saying? Like there's just like too much going on, but at the same time, nothing at all. And it's just like not working. Like I really want to get a fruit bowl so that when I get my fruit and my veggies, I can have like a cute display for that. In this corner, I think I'll just like re-maneuver it so that it's like mismatched, and then I could also do small plants on that because it like that was just like a bookshelf and like a plant holder, so I could get like small real plants and put them on the shelves and like have like draping, like I could do like the draping plants, and I feel like that could look really cool, and I feel like it ties in if I do like kind of like more pillows with like this color. I've been going back and forth on what frames I want for this wall. This is the wall that's shown when I do my podcast. So I was like, okay, I want it to be something like cool and like film vibes. Honestly, y'all know I'm very lazy, so maybe I'll just do the same gallery wall thing that I did in my last place and just use up these pictures that I have, like all the marble ones. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that could be fine, you know? 1, 2, and then a third. Now that I moved that over there, I really like this view with like, you know, with the couch where it is. I feel like it really like separates and it's like, okay, like living room space. And I feel like it's nice there, especially like with the sun coming in. So maybe we'll just keep that. So because I'm tired, I think I need to just have a good meal and some good fuel before I actually go to the event. Because I don't know if they're feeding me. Should I check? Should I check? Normally, so when I go to like influencer events and stuff like that, normally it's like light bites, which means like there'll be like a little like, maybe a little cracker thing with something on it, a little caviar or a little, you know, like the light small bites. I don't think I've ever been to one other than Taco Bell. When I went to an event with Taco Bell, it was literally, we were just devouring Taco Bell and that was like genuinely so fun. Oh wait, there's a surprise performance? Wait guys, there's a surprise performance. Surprise live performance from a Grammy Award winning singer-songwriter. Guys, who do we think it is? Celebrating the release of her new album. So like the release of her new album means that it's not Olivia Dean. Like now I need to go down the list of all the Grammy singer, or is it like past win a Grammy? Like is it like won a Grammy in this, like this most current, like most previous Grammy, or like in some time long in the past has won a Grammy and is now then celebrating their new release album? Do we consider The Art of Loving a new album? I don't know, like it's a few months old. I don't know if Olivia Dean is still classifying that as a new album. I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't know if I don't think Olivia Dean's here. But like we can also manifest that. That would actually, I would crumble to the ground and die. I would just die. I would die. That would be insane. But that's exciting. Okay, but no food. So I definitely should eat so that I am energized. I just picked up my HelloFresh. We got 2 options. Chicken and Greek salad pita pockets. I love these. I love when they give me these. I'm gonna have this now, or well, I'm gonna cook it now. I have an hour and 30 minutes till I wanna leave. Why is this cucumber so small? What is this cucumber supposed to be doing for my life? What's with the produce this week, guys? What's with the produce this week? I need to charge my phone just in case it's Olivia Dean and I need to literally, you know what I'm saying? If it was Olivia Dean or Tate McRae, both would gag me. Mind you, circa, what now, maybe 4 or 3 years ago? Maybe 3 years ago, I think. I went to an event with Sony and Tate McRae was like the performer, but this was before like revolving door, tit for tat, F1 soundtrack Tate McRae. This was before the full like dance to impress, crazy Britney Spears like stage presence Tate McRae. I am now overly obsessed with Tate McRae. She is one of my girl crushes. I always seem to have these girl crushes on like the pop girlies. Like Tyla is at my #1. Tate McRae, she's up there at my #2, honestly. When I saw her, and mind you, up close, because it was like a mini little, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like a concert. It was just like a mini little event. And she's there performing. This was before my obsession with Tate McRae. And I'm like gagged and I'm upset that like, I didn't know like the aura and the presence that was in front of me. Like I think that it was still brunette Tate McRae. Like before she went blonde, like the blonde, like the dirty blonde, you know? What's it called? The rebrands that these artists have. Like if I ever went into a different career path, I want the career path of deciding a pop artist career, like rebrand. That's what I want. Because it is so crazy to see like when a rebrand happens and then they just skyrocket. Like when you look at the old videos of Tate McRae performing and they had her in like a baggy t-shirt and some biker shorts, and like now she's like the micro short girl with the dance thing, with the like Tate McRae before, what's her choreographer's name? He's like an iconic choreographer. But before that was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously the talent was still there. She was still the exact same extremely talented person. But it's just like, I feel like somebody on that marketing team came around and was like, she's not dancing enough. Why? Like, she has a literal professional background in dance. We're not letting her dance enough. We should make her dance more. And then boom. And then like we should put her in these cute short shorts. Boom. Same with Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter went from like being like the innocent Disney Channel girl next door to like, wait, like maybe I should be like a little sex icon. And now she's the sex icon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dua Lipa did a flip. Dua Lipa do a flip. She really did a flip. Olivia Dean as well. I look at the old videos of Olivia Dean and like they really had her, she was like, her style wasn't like solidified, but now you look at a Dean, you know, like kind of like that Diana Ross early 2000s, but like also very like not go-go girl, but like what's it called? Like when she's like that, like that's like a specific, like not jazz, but kind of jazz. Like she like, her style is like that jazzy, that time period. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I feel like that's kind of like her aesthetic. That's like her like chosen branding of aesthetic is like that like vintage. She's like vintage. But before, she was just like in regular jeans. Now, to see Olivia Dean perform in jeans, I feel like would be crazy because it just doesn't fit the aesthetic, you know? Power to these women for freaking dominating the pop space. Like Zara Larsson, also crazy, crazy. Like whoever said, okay, let's just put her in neon. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk all you needed to do was just put her in neon and let her twerk and she would have a skyrocketing back again because she was an icon back in the day. Back in what, 2016? Icon. But now she's back. Why? Neon and twerking. It's like it's insane and it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Okay, let's cook. Is to wear all black. They said try to dress on theme of Valentine's Day. I feel like this is pretty fitting because my love life is in a state of death. Maybe that's not the right word to use. Non-existent. So I feel like a parallel to non-existence could be death, and we signify death with funeral and funeral with black. But honestly, I don't think I like this top with these leather pants. I don't think I like this top. Yeah, because it like does this like riding up thing, and I feel like I'm probably gonna keep the leather jacket on all night. The only issue is that I still have to take the train. You know what I'm saying? New York City. Like I have to commute to this event, so I have to walk to the train and I have to walk from the train station to my destination. So it's like, what's our vibes there? This is why like going out in the winter is hard. Because in the summer you don't have this issue, and in the summer you can wear whatever you want. I could literally pull up like Adam Sandler because it's so freezing. This honestly isn't even that much more helpful because this material is so thin. I changed because I realized that they're probably gonna have like coat check, so I probably can just wear a warm coat And I'm like, okay, this is red. Valentines. Red. My boots, like it's simple. Or I could wear this for the 50,000th time in a row. I really just freaking love this so much. Phenomenal purchase. Already got all of its money's worth. But, I mean, obviously this is blue. I just love her so much, and I feel like in the winter, I feel the most confident in, like, my baggy stuff. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Like, this is just, like, a lot more my vibe. I should have picked this top up in red. They have this in, like, red as well, and I feel like I kind of want to order it online because I just love the silhouette. It feels so flattering, like, the boxiness. But yeah, I think I want to wear this. I think I'm chill to like go with this and then just coat check it and then just have the, you know, the polo out. I mean, I don't know how people, it's always hit or miss at these events. Sometimes people are in like full like cute cocktail dresses and then sometimes they roll up in their jeans. Like you just never know. But I know a lot of people say that like it's better to be like overdressed than underdressed. That is absolutely not what I resonate. I don't resonate with that frequency. I would much rather pull up in like the most underdressed person there than like not fit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like then feel overdressed. But that's also just because I care way too much what people think. And I don't want people to be like, oh my God, she tried so hard. I would rather people would be like, oh my God, she didn't try at all. For some reason, that's like a weird psychology. We need to go to therapy for that. Because then it could be like, oh my God, like she came from the office. Oh, she came from the office. She came from the office. I feel like that's what it gives. Like when it's like, you know what I'm saying? When you're not like, when the fit isn't that much and you're surrounded by people that are like a lot, you go, yeah, man, I came from the office. Yeah. We're walking. Definitely glad I'm in a regular coat because this honestly definitely would have sucked if I wasn't in a coat. It's me also remembering that I hit legs this morning. It's like every time I walk up and down the stairs, I'm like, ugh, I'm feeling it. I hope they have like a cute little sweet treat at this event because I could do with a sweet treat.
Still love me. Do we have any lover girls, lover boys, any lovers in here? Period. Okay, I like that. This next one is from my new album. It's been out for a little while. I hope you guys know it and sing along with me the way you just sung naked. So let's do this. This is called Little Things. Do we have any Scorpios in here? It's Scorpio making season right now, just for anyone is inquired.
Okay, we're back home and it feels marvelous to be home. That was a really fun event. Got a cute little bag of goodies I could show you guys. It was just like a bit of stimulating. Y'all know me. I do get a bit of anxiety sometimes when there's a lot of people, and it was definitely a lot of people, and we know that I already wasn't mentally prepared, you know? I was like going into it a little bit mentally low, but it's all good. Glad that I put myself out there. I wasn't social, actually. I barely spoke, but I tried. So yeah, we got some good stuff. I love this, the vanilla cashmere body mist. Y'all, so tea. If you're a big fan of the vanilla cashmere lotion, I am, then don't sleep on the body mist. Got a bunch of the shave oils and all of their different scents. Vanilla cashmere, fresh cozy, pink champagne, and coconut waters. Because that was the theme for like Valentine's Day. It was like a Valentine's theme. So it's like was surrounded by like the shaving oils. And I really do. I use the vanilla cashmere, what is it? The shaving butter. That's what I use on a regular basis. I love it. It's like so smooth. So I am definitely excited to try the shaving oil as well. They did end up having food. They had like cute burgers and stuff like that, but I ate before I left. But I'm going to shower, take off my clothes, put back on my PJs, wash my face, and then I am craving a dessert yogurt bowl. I've been craving it for like 2 days. So I'm gonna eat that, and then we're probably gonna watch some TV. Just feels great to be home. I get to sit on my couch. I'm really excited to go sit on my couch. Yes. Out of the shower, skincare is on, and now I'm gonna make my yogurt bowl. I've been so excited for this. This is a new granola that I found in the grocery store, Purely Elizabeth. It seems pretty good, and it's gluten-free, so like that seemed fun, and it is like cookie granola, so there's like chocolate chips in it. This is 92% cacao, so it really just, it's hella bitter. Like it really just has that like dark chocolate taste, not very sweet at all, but I feel like this crumbled up on top of my yogurt bowl is gonna go crazy. Raspberries. I've been back on my raspberry kick because they actually apparently are one of the fruits with the highest content of fiber, and we need fiber in our diet, and I didn't even realize that. And raspberry is my favorite, like I think one of my favorite fruits, so I'm just like, why, you know, why not just include it? And then my Siggy's yogurt, and then a banana. And I'm trying to decide if I want to turn it into like a banana yogurt, and if I want to like chop up the banana inside the yogurt, or if I want to caramelize my banana. Well, I don't want to wash the pan to have to caramelize my banana, so we're gonna chop it. I added a little drizzle of Nutella on top. Bastiana! Hello guys, I haven't spoken to you in quite a bit, and I honestly don't have time to right at this moment, but it's Saturday. Happy Valentine's Day. I keep forgetting that it's freaking Valentine's Day, and people keep texting in, and every time I get a new text saying that it's Valentine's Day, I'm like, oh! I'm like surprised. I'm running late to my eye appointment. Did I tell you guys that I scheduled an eye appointment today? I don't know. I scheduled an eye appointment because I needed to get new contacts. Like, I need new contacts. And literally the second I was gonna go order new contacts, Warby Parker sent me an email saying that my prescription expired. So I'm not allowed to get new contacts until I redo my prescription. So I'm gonna go do that now in Soho, and then I'm meeting up with my friends later on. We're gonna go get some, it was supposed to be brunch, but it's probably gonna be later than that. So like lunch, dinner, and then I'm really anticipating some fro-yo. So yeah, we'll chat more when I'm out. I'm trying to like scarf down some food. This is the fit of the day. Kind of early 2000s vibes. I'm wearing my Steve Madden wedges, tucked in my distressed jeans a little bit, this brandy sweater, and then the brandy camo top underneath. And then I'm doing my leather jacket because it's 40 degrees today, which obviously isn't warm in the slightest, but I'm very layered up, so I feel like this is, you know, it's gonna be fine. And then my Poland bag, and then my I Buy Direct glasses. And I feel like this is a good look. Okay, let's go. I'm back because missed my appointment. It's only 2:03 right now, but it's gonna take me way longer. It was gonna take me like 40 minutes to get there, and I just wasn't gonna make it. So I thought, like, on my walk to the train, I called them and I was like, is there a way that I could push it back by like 45 minutes? They were like, no, like we're fully booked. So I just stopped walking and turned back around because honestly, I'm not meeting my friends till 5:30. The only reason I was like leaving earlier was to go do this appointment. I'm kind of pissed off at myself because like I woke up early and everything, like I was doing good on time, but I think I thought in my brain that the appointment was for 2:30. And I don't know why I didn't think it was for $2.15. And then as soon as I was like, oh my God, $2.15, I was like, I hadn't eaten breakfast. I hadn't done all the things. I'm actually, because I didn't even get to do the full breakfast, I didn't get to have my yogurt. So I think I'll just have some yogurt, and then I'm already dressed and everything. I'm gonna probably head back out. I think my mom's going into the city also today. So maybe I'll meet up with her. You know, we'll just do what we do. It's Saturday though, so like, I don't really want to like walk around and go to shops because it's gonna be, and it's also really nice out. I mean, okay, let me hold my horses, okay? Really nice compared to how it's been. Like I said, it's 40 degrees, and I stepped outside, walked to the train, and like, I was good. I was Gucci, especially in the sun. There's a new matcha spot that's like more uptown that I had saved, so maybe I could like meet my mom uptown, try that matcha spot, and then work my way down to Soho to meet my friends. I don't know. We also don't even know where we're gonna eat, so it's like, I don't know. And that's like so hard, like, because it's like we didn't book anything because there was no way to book anything, because it's like, it's a Saturday and it's Valentine's Day, and it's like one of the first nice-ish winter days, so it's like everything is booked. So we were just like hoping to like walk in somewhere and get something, but honestly guys, I mean, I don't know. We might end up just having to have like 7th Street Burger or something and eat it in the park, which I'm very much fine with. Had my yogurt. Also changed my hair because I feel like this headband goes a little bit better. And then my dad sent me flowers. This in a little package quickly. I mean, not a package. One of my many vases that have just been unoccupied. Ah, so cute. Oh. It comes in a vase. Wait, that's so crazy. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah. Oh, there's a note. Happy Valentine's Day to a beautiful and super talented daughter. Love always, Dad. Period. Super cute. Ow. There's thorns. Ow. There's thorns. Y'all know the drill. Trim your flowers before you put them in water so that they can soak up the water better. I really need to get like flower shears or plant shears, whatever they're called, because I really just dull down my kitchen knives. Now let's add our plant food. Eat up. Oh, I should have cut it shorter. It's just like a temporary spot because I know this is gonna block my TV, but I kind of like don't want them in the kitchen. Like I kind of want them like in this area, you know, because I'm just like, really starting to like this whole like living area. Maybe I'll put them by my bedside. I feel like that might be cute. Super freaking cute. I definitely want to cut them lower when I come back home so that they can like, you know, lay more straight. You know what I'm saying? But I absolutely love. Thanks, Dad, if you're watching. We made it. And I'm at 42nd Street, which y'all know is my least favorite place, but I actually think I got off on the wrong stop, so now I have to walk for like 15 minutes, which is fine, because like I said, it's like not too bad out today. But yeah, I don't think I told you guys that like the matcha spot that I'm going to, I saw it on TikTok. It's called Custom. I don't know. I'm really hoping that it's still open because it's like 3:30. Sometimes cafes close at like 4. I'm hoping that it closes at 5 and that they're not out of matcha. I think the strawberry matcha is supposed to be really good, is what people say. So cross my fingers. And then the thing that I'm meeting my mom for is like a pop-up. It's like a Lunar New Year pop-up, and that's in K-Town, which like isn't too far from 42nd Street. So yeah, and then the reservation with my friends at Chow House, which is in the West Village, is at 5:30. So I'll have to hop back on the train, probably like the B or the D, and go there. And then we're hopefully still gonna do fro-yo because I really want fro-yo, but I know that the line for Mimi's, which is the fro-yo spot in Soho, it's gonna be so freaking long because it's like a warmer-ish day outside. So like I know the girls are gonna line up. But it's all good. Where do I turn right? Oh, I turn right on 9th Ave. The fact that I'm doing all this walking in literal wedges should be an advertisement for these Steve Madden wedge boots, because it's like my feet are like okay, but they're not like as painful as they should be in like a full wedge walking half a mile. So period. Hopefully I don't jinx it. There it is. I literally walked past it. I left custom. I couldn't really talk in there because it was like really small, but I did end up getting a seat and I sat in there for a little while. But I just got the strawberry matcha with almond milk, and honestly, I would say, I don't know what I would rate it, but it was definitely really good. The one thing is, like you guys know, I do prefer things like a little bit on like the tad bit sweeter side. Oh my god. It's really busy now. Jesus Christ.
If the bar is cracking.
It's like a mountain of freaking ice. I got the strawberry matcha. I did really enjoy it, but I think I probably would have added like simple syrup or agave just to make it a little bit sweeter, but it was a really nice strawberry puree. So definitely recommend custom coffee in Hell's Kitchen area. I don't know like when I would really be back because this isn't really like my favorite area, and like it's also very like train wise this isn't the easiest area to get to, which like speaking of, I'm gonna go meet my mom now, but like the trains in this area kind of suck. So rather than like walking to like a train, like I'm just gonna end up walking the full way, but it is low-key like 15 blocks, which kind of sucks. But at least I'm getting my steps in, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm walking from 47th Street all the way down to 34th Street. But I'm low-key running out of time because it's already like 4 something, and then I meet my friends at 5:30. The streets are definitely getting a little bit more crowded. I feel like everybody's going to their like V-Day dinner reservation. It was nice that I was able to just do something for me, you know, get my matcha, even though I think that the cold matcha definitely made me colder. Or it's that the sun is going down because I'm feeling a bit colder right now. I guess I'll chat with you when I get down to 34th. I have 9 blocks left. I'm at 42nd. I kind of feel like this is the first Valentine's Day. Like, obviously, I'm such a pro-love girly. Like, I love seeing everybody with their flowers and on their dates and everything in love. I so love that. But this is also the first Valentine's Day where like I'm genuinely really happy that I don't have a Valentine, because I just realized I don't have to buy anybody a gift. We just need to add that to the pros list of being single. You get to spend all of your money on yourself. So period. Made it to Westville and I'm walking to Chow House now to meet my friends, and it already just feels so much better to be back downtown and in the village. Like once you hit like that 34th Street Hell's Kitchen, like if I'm not going to K-Town, it just gives overstimulating. Like I'm very overstimulated, but now I'm like, I'm calm. I'm back in the West Village. I do think that the West Village, I feel like it's my favorite neighborhood in Manhattan. I feel like my favorite neighborhood in all of New York is definitely Park Slope or Cobble Hill area. Which one's bleaker? I go that way. The confusion is so real because where is bleaker? Bleaker, okay. Well, good. Favorite neighborhood all of New York, just because like That's not like where I grew up, but like kinda, because that's like where I went to school growing up. I feel like West Village, if I'm just talking like Manhattan, I feel like I would go West Village, then honestly Soho on a non-weekend, oh my god, the line for crumble cookies is insane. Gotta come in the frame. Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Sit now?
Oh, we can sit now?
We can sit now?
Yeah. The takeaways are very good right now. So,
Okay.
but it's only have like 45 minutes for dinner because the
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, so good. Yeah. Okay.
We had to wait 45.
Okay, Clay. Hi. I know we do scallion pancakes. I remember that we normally we always do the dan dan noodles.
Yeah, that's the one that has like the meat.
Yeah. Dan dan, the scallion pancakes. That's like the triangles. Yes, that's what we normally do, like either the Szechuan wonton or the dumpling. The Szechuan dumpling.
What was the one where we ordered? We ordered both. I remember we
Yeah.
ordered one of them specifically.
I don't know, because there's like similar. Maybe we like the wonton.
I think we might have liked the wonton better. I
Yeah.
think it was. The other one was steamed, right?
Yeah, they're both steamed.
Oh.
But I think it's just like wrapped differently.
Let's just do the wonton.
Yeah. Why would I play when I know shit slap? Tell DJ gon' run that. Tell DJ gon' run that. We're going to get fro-yo at Mimi's. Cross our fingers, no line. Cross our fingers, no line. No line. Good evening, brothers. Hello. Oof. It's been like 2 days since I spoke to you. I think the last time I talked to you, I was out in Soho with my friends. Oh, it was fro-yo? I was supposed to get fro-yo? Yeah. We walked up to that line for Mimi's. It was like wrapped around the block. We said absolutely not. So no Mimi's fro-yo. I'm going back into the city. It's been quite a city day quite a city vlog. I rescheduled my eye appointment that I missed. So now we won't be missing it. And I'm gonna go into the city, do that. But before I go to Warby, because y'all know, like Warby is where I do like my eye appointment and normally where I get my like everyday glasses, like these glasses that I wear like, you know, on like an everyday basis, maybe not necessarily fully for fashion. I get those from Warby, but I saw a targeted Instagram ad for a brand, I believe it's called Jimmy Farley, and they have like really cool glasses that are like they seemed like a moderately affordable price range. Like it was like around 100 something, 200, which is like around how much I pay for my Warbies. So I wanted to check that out first. So I want to go, it's all in the same area, it's in Soho. So I want to go to that first and then, you know, see if I like a frame there, and then go to like, then once I go to Warby, if I then browse the frames there and I ended up liking a frame at the other place more, then it's like, okay, period. There's a matcha spot that I've been wanting to try that's right by the glasses place. So I think that hopefully we'll have time. Oh no, I forgot I have contour on my neck, or on my like chin rather. And okay, good, it didn't get dirty. All right. Hopefully that's fine. I don't know why it's like feeling a little weird today. Perfect, that's that. Oh, I love that. I love just like a headband. It's just like so quick and then you're like put together. No like really fancy or nice outfit today because it is quite chilly and just gloomy. So I kind of just layered up. I'm just wearing my jeans that I've been on rotation all week, period. And then I have on like some leggings underneath, just like random leggings. And then this top because it's like a thermal top. And then I think I'm just gonna put on this green sweater, do this, and then just do my North Face puffer jacket and like, you know, just the regular daggler. Other thing that I wanted to show you, it's in a freaking free people bag, but so I ordered my fake plant, and well, one to start to try it out, and that should be coming soon. I think that should be coming tomorrow, which will be nice. I'm excited to like see how that looks. But my mom and I this weekend, we just like, she needed to like do something in Michael's, and we were just walking around Michael's and we were like, wait, like they have cute stuff. So I picked up these two really cute fruit bowls. They were $5 each, and they're so cute. And I just thought that these would look really nice. Like, you know, like once I clear the counter, I thought that they would just look nice, and like I could hold like my, they can't hold like bananas, but like if I get my avocados, I could put them in there. Or if I get, I mean, I don't really know what else. But yeah, I just thought that it was cute decor. And then I just randomly got some scarves because they were $2. But Michael's was nice. They actually had a lot of nice home decor. And then I got some stuff from Free People. Just a little bit of stuff. But I'm thinking that I'm probably going to do just like a cumulative period, like spring/summer haul, because I've been ordering and like getting a bunch of stuff specifically because I have a couple trips coming up. So I've been ordering for that, and it's like warm weather places, so it just kind of like skipped over. But I think instead of just like doing it like, you know, each time like I keep getting a package, I'll just do a full big video of like all of the stuff that I've gotten for like spring, because it's like quite a bit of stuff, and I feel like it's just like easier if it's all in one spot, you know? Okay guys, I left there. That is literally, I feel like, my new favorite like eyeglass place. I was obsessed with like every single one of those frames. I feel like they have the cool like cool girl chunky like big frame, which I'm like definitely in that vibe, like using your frames for like the fashion statement. So I think I'm gonna go with those second ones that I showed you guys. They're called the, what were they called? I forgot what they were called exactly. But I'm going to just make sure, like I didn't buy them yet because I'm gonna go to Warby, do my appointment, and then still see like Warby's selection. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with those because they were really freaking cute and also really comfortable as well. Like I was worried about the low nose bridge thing, but they weren't sliding off my face and they felt like they would be like really secure. And they were $170, which is like around the same price that I pay for Warby glasses. Warby glasses I pay around like $150, $140. So loved it in there. If you're in Soho, I definitely recommend going in there. The store itself, I was obsessed. They had a whole like the toga chair, like it was just like decorated so nicely and so aesthetic, and like all the glasses were so aesthetic. Even the sunglasses were like so nice. I was like, if I had just like endless funds, I would like get a bunch of pairs of prescription glasses and then also like prescription sunglasses because they were all so cool. So yeah, definitely a success. Super freaking cute in there. Definitely recommend. I'm now right by the like matcha spot that I wanted to go to. It's called Madhappy. It's supposed to have matcha in there. So I still have like a bit of time. I have like an hour until my appointment, so I'm gonna go in and then get my matcha. Let's go, because there's a lot of people on the streets. It's me walking past Mimi's no line. That kind of hurts my feelings, but I don't want fro-yo right now. But I left, what is it? It was called Pantry by Madhappy, and that was a really good matcha. Y'all know that I like sweet treat matcha, so I got the Sweet Cloud cold foam iced matcha latte, and I really enjoyed it. I felt like it wasn't too sweet, but it was still like a nice sweet treat vibe. Oh my god, I'm coming up on Broadway, so I might have to stop speaking to you guys. But yeah, I really liked it, and it was like really cute and aesthetic in there. So we're like 2 for 2 for aesthetics. And it's like places that I've been wanting to try but like haven't. No, I need to put you guys away. It's like, there's like a lot of people. Okay guys, I finished my appointment. That went well. Money spent, but like that's like, I'm just so funny. Like the stuff that like actually needs to be spent money on, like doctor's appointments, stuff like that, I'm always just like, ew, like what do you mean? But then, yeah, whatever. But yeah, now that I spent money on that and then also my contacts, I'm definitely going to think over the new glasses, because I actually got him to fix the frames that I got from 𝐿/Direct, because y'all know that they felt like big on my face. So on the low he like fixed them for me, and now they fit so much more comfortable. So I'm like, okay, I already have that pair. I love that pair. So I'll really think on if I'll get, I also saw like 2 pairs at Warby that I did really like as well. So I just need to think on it all. Make sure I'm not doing like anything unnecessary. I mean, obviously, when you have 1 pair of glasses, it does become unnecessary and you're doing it for the fun of it. But yeah, I did just really like those ones at Jimmy Fairly. But I'll think on it. I'll peruse. I don't need to make the decision like right away. Hey guys, I got some packages to open from Amazon. Some little home upgrades, and then my fake plant finally came. So we're gonna do that, but first I ordered like a few things for my kitchen as well. I've been trying to get better at like turning down the apartment at night and trying to like clean up so that it just, you know, it can feel good. Also, if you can hear the washing machine, I apologize. Okay, this is the first thing. So does it have a sticky thing? Yeah, basically I got this to replace, where is it? All the way over there. Where is it? Yeah, over there. My paper towel holder. because I just feel like I don't like that it takes up space, like sitting on the counter. So this, you're supposed to be able to like, you know, it's like sticky, so I'll be able to put it, that way it's kind of like floating. And I feel like it'll also just be a little bit more luxe kind of vibe. So I got that. And then I finally just bit the bullet and bought a brown shelf for like my matcha station and my teacups and stuff, because y'all know I've been like talking about doing that for a while, but I've just been procrastinating. Seems like I have to put it together a little bit. Probably shouldn't, it shouldn't be too hard though. Yeah, it's just like a few screws and an 𝐿EX9 key, so that's not too bad. But I got it in this dark, deep wood, which I feel like is gonna look so nice in the corner over there. So yeah, we'll put this together. Nice. This is the pot, just like a regular cute terracotta colored pot. And then I guess this is my tray, so that like for the water, but it's a fake plant, so there's gonna be no water. But yeah, so I'll have to put all of this stuff together. I have to put my fake plant together. When I was at the grocery store, I just saw this plant and I decided to pick it up, and I got it, and I think it's cute and it's great. The only issue is I looked it up on Google. I just like took a picture of it and was like, what kind of plant is this? And like, how do I not kill it? And like what's happening right now, I think is not good. Like they say that it's good for just like not direct sunlight, like indirect. And this area gets the most direct sunlight because the sun sets like this way. So yeah, but I love it there because it's so cute. But I was also thinking that I could cut off the like hanging thing, because I'm not gonna hang it, but I could put it, one second. I was like, maybe I could put it like up there and then like cut off the things, because honestly, like I normally leave those two window shades closed, so the sun doesn't come directly in that area. So I could do that, or I could maneuver the bookshelf and like put it on one of the lower shelves. But I just want it to be able to grow and just like drape and hang and just like kind of like wrap around this bookshelf. I feel like that would look really, really cool. So I don't know, we'll have to see. I can leave it here for now, but if I see, they said that like this white part, like that's why you don't do it in direct sunlight, because this white part can get like burned and then it turns yellow. This this is how it looks. I feel like, I know that the paper towels are just like smack dab in the center, but I didn't want to put them in the corner because that's like my matcha corner and I like my matcha corner. And I didn't want to put them over here because I wanted it to be close to the sink because it's like, obviously like I dry my hands after the sink. So yeah, I feel like it's fine. They're just sticking out, and it's like, the most thing is that it's convenient because I wash my hands, and then I could just like pull and rip a little thing. It does kind of look like toilet paper, but it's all good, okay? And then this is the little matcha shelf, and I really like this. I love the dark wood. I just think it's really cute. My washing machine is going absolutely crazy. And then the sun did set, but this is how the fake plant looks, and I really love it. I think that like from afar, you can't really tell that it's like super fake. Like I feel like it doesn't look super duper fake. Obviously when you get close up and you're like up close and personal in the business of my fake plant, then like yeah. But like why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? So I really like it. I think for now we'll keep it here. I was also thinking like maybe it could go in this corner as well. Could be cute. But I don't know, one or the other. So that was good. I wanted to start off with one and make sure I like the brand, I like the vibe. And then I still need to get one to go one of these two sides. But I also just like it in the back now, like when I take my like mirror pictures and it'll be like in the back there. I like that as well. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I do want to go to the gym. I'm like kind of feeling tired, but I feel like it's just because I need to eat something. So I have a little pre-workout meal going. I just did my Siggy's plant-based yogurt and then blueberries, raspberries, and then I got these from the grocery store and they're actually so freaking good. They're called 𝐭𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐧𝐞𝐬𝐬 cookies and cream bites. They kind of just like have the consistency of rice cakes, but they're like chocolate flavored and they have this like little icing on them. I just like put them in my yogurt bowl and then crush them up, and they're kind of like a good granola vibe. And then I have my sausages, and then I drizzled 92% cacao on top. And it's very Bastiana. I don't know if you saw it on my TV, but I started rewatching H2O, Just Add Water. I just randomly decided last night that I was like, when was the last time that I rewatched H2O? And I think I must have been a teenager, probably like high school. So maybe I was like 15, like early high school, I feel was the last time. But I mean, I feel like I normally talk about Gilmore Girls as like my favorite show, but like my trifecta of kind of the steps of life and growth. What was that sentence? What was that sentence? I don't know. My life can be measured by the shows that I watched. I don't know if that's making sense. I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say. H2O Just Add Water was like my childhood. Early middle school, 11, 12 was like the vibe of when I was watching H2O. I wish that I was a YouTuber when I was 10. Actually, maybe no, because I don't know if the internet really needed to see that. I was insane. When I would have friends rarely come over because I didn't like people coming over to my house. But when I did have friends come over, when my mother planned like play dates, I would force them, literally hold them hostage and force them to act out the entire 30-minute pilot episode metamorphosis of H2O Just Add Water. I had the script memorized. I would cast out the characters, but I always had to be Ricky, and like there were no ifs, ands, or buts. If anybody wanted to be Ricky, my day was ruined, and like that was like fighting words. I would fall out with you if you wanted to be Ricky. No, you could be Cleo or Emma, or if like the vibe was weird, I would give you Bella. I would give you Bella. Here, you could be Bella. But I would literally, the entirety of the episode was memorized, and I mean to the T. I knew the script. I knew like even the little actions, like to the T, guys. When I was in that era, obviously like, you know, like the vibe H2O with like the full moon and everything, I can never do anything normal. Like I can't like a show and then just be normal about it. I would take ingredients from the kitchen. This was probably very unsanitary. I'd take ingredients from the kitchen, mix together little potions, and I would just like have them sat in like bottles. I was basically like fermenting stuff. I just had them in bottles, and I would gather like crystals and rocks from the park. And then anytime there was a full moon and my parents thought that I was sleeping, I was sat at my windowsill with my potions laid out and my crystals trying to manifest becoming a mermaid, and I would be like acting like I was under the moon spell. I I really wish I could go back in time and look at myself doing these things, because I feel like it was probably very entertaining to watch, but nobody was watching because nobody knew that this was happening. I was very quiet, very zipped up about this. Just decided to rewatch. I am now realizing how much this is a children's show. Like, this is a children's show, and it never felt like a children's show, obviously because I was a child. Like, it honestly felt very scandalous when I was 11. Like, they were in bathing suits and like they had romances and like enemies to lovers. It felt very teen. It felt very adult, you know? Probably also because they were in high school and I was in middle school. But watching this now, I'm like, these are children, and just like the scripts and the acting is like, is so Disney. It's just like Australian Disney, and it's hilarious. The dramatic like sighs, the like, oh, I can't believe you did that. Oh no, like stuff like that. Not hating, because this is art encapsulated. Okay, this show saved my entire life. It saved my existence. I got up in the morning because of H2O. I got up in the morning because H2O existed when I was a kid. So, you know, I ain't never really gonna bring it down. Yeah, this was definitely really appropriate for me to be watching when I was 11, because what is going on? If you watched H2O growing up, or if you like seen it before, who was your favorite? I feel like growing up, everybody's favorite was Ricky. But like, now that I'm like older, I realize how much I resonate with Cleo and how much I probably was a Cleo. Like, I definitely, like, if I'm being honest with myself, am a Cleo, but I always wanted to be Ricky because I felt like she was the coolest. Like, she just has that like, no, like, don't care, nonchalant, bad girl tomboy vibe, and that was like my aspiration when I was younger. I was like fully fledged, super tomboy. Like, when I say super tomboy, the way that I boycotted skirts and dresses, boycotted. There was like one time for church that my mom like had to put me in a dress because it's like church, and I was literally like kicking and screaming, how dare you put that cloth on me? How dare you put me in a dress? How dare you take away my pants? I was not having it. I was like so anti-pink, but not in like a normal way. Like, I was boycotting pink. I was having protests for pink. So I wanted to be a Ricky, but now I'm realizing I was definitely a Cleo. Like, I'm definitely like the ditzy, whimsy, just trying to vibe type energy. Yeah, when I remember I was obsessed with Zayn. Obsessed with Zayn. And now I look at Zayn and I'm like, wow, like, when you're young, there's really just rose-colored glasses, okay? But I really think I was obsessed with Zayn because of like the whole bad boy thing. I was genuinely like obsessed with anything bad boy related when I was younger. So Ricky and Zayn were like my end game. Loved them together, loved. So I'm like only like a few episodes into season 1. So it's like Miss Chatham's popping up. First of all, now that I'm older, the Miss Chatham vibe is actually like psychotic, and it's actually hilarious. This old woman just coming up to these teenage girls, following them around and being like, I know your secret. I know your secret. What? I'm realizing more and more how this was a prime example of how sometimes a trio friendship really don't work. Because as much as they say that they're Ricky's friends, they are high-key Ricky haters. High-key Ricky haters. Like, the amount of times that Cleo and Emma don't trust Ricky, accuse Ricky of things, are just like, Ricky, you're stupid. It's like, god damn, y'all are supposed to be my friends. Double friendship with an outsider that kind of jumps in sometimes. And then when Bella comes in season 3, that it really gave that. It really gave. I remember when I got to that point in watching it, I was like, I was so at a loss. I was like, what you mean you're just gonna replace Emma? Like, what do you mean you're just gonna replace Emma? But then Emma popped up in my vampire show and I was like, okay, I'm not mad. Feeling the nostalgia. Also the outfits, peak early 2000s. Tons of layering, tons of midi skirts, tons of ballet flats. Okay, those were my only thoughts. Oh, my other thought is that it's just like, when I was younger, I was like, I genuinely was so sad that I wasn't in this experience. First of all, how are you gonna be a mermaid in New York? The only body of water I have is the Hudson River. Imagine having to be a mermaid in the Hudson River. I would die. This is such an inconvenient situation. And there's so many parts of this where I'm like, yeah, no. There's just like absolutely, there's no possible way that this would have worked. Because it's like, what do you mean a singular drop of water means you grow a tail? Like the amount of times that I touch water, like not even just water, like condensation, like anytime I would grow a tail, it's just, there's no possible way that they lived that long without getting exposed. But you just gotta be whimsical and you just gotta forget the reality, because at the end of the day, they're freaking mermaids. See, no, this is what I'm talking about, okay? Sorry. But like, I'm at the episode where Cleo's fish dies. Okay, Pluto, rest in peace, Pluto, right? And then Ricky's like, Emma's like, oh, you're so self-centered. Like, you know, like all you care about is yourself. Ricky goes out, she goes to make a gesture to get Cleo fish. Granted, she didn't know that Cleo only collects saltwater fish and she got her a freshwater fish. Okay, granted, yes, that was a mistake, but the effort was there. But now they're walking off like, oh, you terrible person, Ricky. Oh, you terrible Mind you, she tried. All the girls doing is trying. And then, okay, she makes a mistake sometimes. But dang, like, y'all are supposed to be my friends. Y'all supposed to be my tail sisters. Why y'all always on my tail? I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know. The friendship was definitely just giving double the more that I'm seeing it. I'm back from the gym and I'm cooking my dinner. And I was continuing the same episode, guys. I'm really feeling this for some reason. Like, my empathy is really kicking in because I just feel so bad for Ricky. And I never really clocked it when I was younger. But like, look at this scene, guys. Or like, would you classify this as friendship?
Trust me, you must be feeling pretty stupid right now. Well, okay, let's recap what we know. You've been supplying wild fish to some strange guy who's been selling them off the pier. And that's illegal. Gee, guys, do you think that could be why he used a false name?
Like, yo, I'm glad that she always had the sarcasm to combat it and that she never really like took it to heart. Because if my friend came to me and was like, you must be feeling really stupid right now, bitch, like she's the only one that couldn't make mistakes. She made a mistake, and honestly, it was really, no, actually, now I'm gonna clock the T. Now I'm gonna clock the H2OT. It was really Emma that would always jump down Ricky's neck every single second that Ricky made some type of mistake or made a decision. Emma was the first one. You're stupid. You're stupid. Why'd you do that? We don't trust you. What are you doing? We don't trust you. And Cleo, because Cleo was like soft, okay? Cleo's soft, so like she will just follow what Emma says. She'll just be like, yeah, I agree. I agree with Emma, I agree. And then of course Lewis follows whatever Cleo says. So it's just like all of them. It really felt like all of them against Ricky. And I'm not rocking with those vibes. It's giving bullying. I don't know, it's giving bullying. Like imagine you're in a friendship and like she made a mistake. How was she supposed to know that the guy that she was getting fish for was an illegal fish drug dealer? Hello? Is she a mind reader? And now that they found out it's somehow her fault. They keep blaming her for things that are not her fault. How was she supposed to know them? Anyways, that just got me heated. Now I remember why I would never want to pick Emma. And it's so funny because I love Claire Holt so bad. Her TikToks are hilarious. And obviously we stan Rebecca Michelson. But like Emma, no. She pissing me off now. And she's getting up there. With, I don't want to say it, but she's getting up there with Elena Gilbert. Because she always has something to say. Always got something to say. How about you close your mouth sometimes, Emma? How about we close our mouths sometimes? I don't know. And I forgot how much anger that I also get from this show. I'm not even ready for season 2. Charlotte, I've never hated a fictional character more in my existence of life than I hated Charlotte. Charlotte was the first time that I ever experienced wanting to be violent. Okay, I'm a very non-violent person. I don't like violence. I don't like fighting. But I physically wanted to jump through my screen and maim Charlotte. I wanted to rip her hair out and throw her into the ocean multiple times. I wanted to punch her in the face randomly on the street. That is the only time I've ever felt that way. And it was for a fictional character. But she was so bold. And if this was not a PG-13 show, I really wish that it was the Vampire Diaries and someone could have just snapped her neck, because she was so freaking annoying. No, why are they jumping her?
We don't have your vast underworld experience, Emma.
Like, why are they jumping her? No, I don't rock with this. And now you want to apologize, but it's like a backhanded apology. No. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm just gonna be sat here watching more H2O. Yes, they only have the first season on Netflix, but they have like the other two, I think, on Tubi, so it's freaking fine. And also like YouTube, I think they have it on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna continue watching this, enjoying my time, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See you.